You don't even let me ask my question.
Answer it.
Have a seat, bro. Have a seat. Have a seat, bro. My guy. Have a seat. Have a seat. What episode is this? 4. Our special guest already showing up and showing out. Episode 4. Yo, what up? We back. We don't have a name yet, but it don't even matter because
I thought it was.
We gaining traction. We gaining some traction out here, and we have a special guest. I'm gonna let my co-host introduce you though, since y'all have a personal relationship.
Yeah. So
let's go.
This is basically, can we say childhood friend? Like
Yeah,
way back from teenage, like when I first moved to wherever I moved to.
Bro, no, rep your hood, rep your city, man.
When I moved to the suburbs.
Oh, it just sounds bad.
From Montopolis, right?
Yeah, Montopolis.
Co-signed you.
When I moved from Austin, South Austin.
Yeah.
And she was literally lived right across the street. Literally, like houses across the street.
Catch you?
Yeah. Like them houses across my house, she was living right there.
We used to be in that deep. Yeah, some days.
So this is so this is basically a childhood friend of mine.
Okay.
Like Brad.
Okay.
So I'm gonna introduce y'all to my good friend Sabrina.
Shout out to Sabrina.
Thank you for having me.
No, thank you for coming on the show. Pookie told me last week, after we got off the air, he was like, I got a girl. I was like, what? He's like, I got a girl gonna come through. Do you mind? I was like, of course not. You know, I'm always open for, new faces and new opinions. So we here. So how you doing, man? You good today? You good?
With the ma'am again.
Making
me feel I'm good.
No, you good? Hey, don't be nervous. It's all love. You good with Pookie? You good with me? It's all love. So what's going on, man? Yeah, let's get straight to it. Yeah, so last week, there was a topic that was had about, me not being able to go to my aunt's birthday party. Somebody on air dry snitching on me. I get a text message from my cousin. Yeah, man, our mamas talked and
our mamas talked.
They said you ain't come because of COVID, but then they said you coming to Houston in like 2 weeks, so why you couldn't come to the bruh?
Well,
yesterday, my mama called me. I was like, what's up, Mom? Yeah, Pookie show was right. He show told you could have went to the thing. You going to your little battle rap stuff. You can't go see your So I'm in trouble. Shout out to my mom. I'm in trouble.
Well, that's your problem.
No, it is. You snitched.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. No, I was like, hey, don't even. You was like, nah. So family.
Hold on.
I gotta apologize to my auntie.
Hold on.
Hey, Linda, I'm sorry. It wasn't even like that. Trust me. Like it. Hey, Linda, I got you. I seen your birthday present today. I know I said yesterday, but it's gonna be today.
No. But you snitched on me in the first episode.
What'd I do?
My family didn't know nothing about something that I'm not gonna bring it back up.
It's in the first episode.
But hold on, but they did it. So you did this, so that happened with such and such.
I don't even know.
And I kept it real. Never brought it back up. I just kept it in between us.
I don't even remember none of that.
Payback. So we even. Are we even there?
Back to the topic at hand.
Or I could be like, hey, do you want to fight and get over with? What you want to do?
You can fight after the show, man. Can we record it? If I win, you know what I'm saying. I'm just saying.
All right, whatever.
But anyway, Miss Sabrina, what's going on with you, man?
Well, I had asked Pookie. When he told me who you were, I said, I don't know who that is. He's like, yeah, I think you had came. You said he came after.
Yeah. Like Sabrina left during my senior year.
But I feel like I've seen her in passing before. Like, have we probably met at some house parties or something way back when?
Absolutely not.
No.
No. And I say that because we just had this conversation. Because my parents were so strict. Yeah. Like I was not allowed to do anything.
When we was outside.
I mean, I can't blame your parents for not letting you hang with these thugs and hoodlums.
Well, no, I was allowed.
No, she was able to go outside and go to the park and hang with us.
Or they would come to like outside.
Yeah, we come outside and just sit out. Like, you ever seen that little meme video? Like, what kids was at when you see bikes in front of y'all?
Yeah.
That's
how we knew who was there. Back when kids played outside.
Yeah, but like when we go to the court and hang out and play basketball, she was out there.
So she know everybody I know. Pretty much. Probably more.
Yeah.
And on the better
in the neighborhood, she know all the dudes in the neighborhood.
Okay. All right.
So, I just couldn't go to the other stuff.
Yeah, like when we left the neighborhood, she couldn't go.
Like if they went to Matt's house, I couldn't go because Matt's house was across.
She had to stay in eye distance.
You got some great parents. They let you go to madhouse.
And I was telling her that might have been the best thing for you.
That's a good thing. Stay away from madhouse.
You would have gotten into a whole
bro. We used to go to madhouse and just waste time, do nothing with our life. I'm just sitting here like, bro, this is the best thing ever. Like to do nothing all day.
And Matt's parents, I think I got to go one time. Like, and I somehow like snuck over there. And it was like all these people over there.
Everybody.
No, like, yeah, I see why everybody's here at Matt's house all the time.
Story. Okay, just little give story.
You got time.
So
shout out.
We were kind of jealous of her because she went to Cedar Park with all the fine girls.
Yo,
I did go to Cedar Park.
And we went to Orlando and there were nothing but dudes. So there was one time, and it was a rare time when all the Cedar Park girls was at one person's house, and it was right around the corner from Matt's house. We got that text or that call. Hey, we around the corner. Y'all should come. We mobbed like 5-6 dudes going around the corner.
Oh, y'all dirty.
In our basketball shorts.
Exactly.
Musty, dirty. We didn't care.
They said it's smoke, so y'all popping up.
I think I was with Nia that time.
Yeah, you was with Nia.
That's how I was able to like be over there.
I remember Emily.
Yeah,
I
remember all of them.
Yeah, none of this
They're all
pertains
Cedar
to
Park
me.
girls.
All right.
He don't know.
Yeah.
But I remember all of them. And that was just me. Everybody just chilling. You know, Matt, some people, I'm not going to say their names, trying to show out. But, it is high school kids, man.
Boy, this finna get petty and messy. Back in the day, boy, I'm just going to sit here and just let y'all just talk about everybody because I ain't got nothing to do with me.
So long ago.
But that was so long now. But, now we all grown up.
Do I know who was showing out? Can I take a, I'm not going to say that. Can I take a guess? All right, we good.
I can just look at you like you could look. All right,
we good. We good.
But one reason why I wanted to bring Sabrina on because she was talking. We were exchanging. And she was been going to school studying.
Shout out to school, bro.
I forgot what topic it was.
Social work. With focus studies in criminal justice.
Let them know.
Because people always think social work. They think kids. Like CPS. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Like no, I don't want to deal with kids.
Respectfully though, right?
Right. I have enough of my own to deal with.
There you go.
No, I just and that's a hard CPS and all that. That's a really hard place to be.
Audio cutting out a little bit. Yeah, gotta get a little bit closer.
But she was talking about something I thought that was just so interesting to talk about because
you want to be a lawyer.
I do want to be a lawyer.
Yeah,
right.
I do want to be a lawyer.
Let me ask you this: Do you want to be a lawyer? All right. So with me, I enjoy healthy debate. Do you want to be a lawyer because you enjoy debate, or obviously you want to help people who are, in whatever situation. But is it fulfilling, like debating?
Yeah, absolutely. I love debate. Hands down.
Yeah.
Hands down. Yeah.
Do you
and I love the research for debate.
Yeah, for sure. I think
love the research for debate.
Me personally, if I'm debating someone and I know, and I'm sure you feel this way too, you know that they don't know what they're talking about, do you debate them? I don't. I'm like, no. She's like,
it's kind of an unfair fight, you know?
For who? Them or you?
Well, for them, because they don't know what they're,
Exactly.
I mean, and you really just have to say a few things to just let them know, like, this is not even
So, let me ask you this.
Grounds.
Do you argue with people, let's just say the hot topic, COVID and vaccinations. Do you argue with people who say, like, COVID is a hoax, y'all are crazy for taking this, I got my facts, the CDC's wrong? Like, how do you feel about, misinformation, but people taking that misinformation and standing on it as fact?
Oh, that is something that just annoys me so bad because you can't...
Let it out. Let it out. Let it all out.
I'm very evidence-based.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And the evidence is there that this is a very real thing.
Yeah.
Now, do I think that the media has hyped it? Do I think there's a lot of variables that are not true? Of course. Yeah. Absolutely. We talked about vaccinations.
Yeah.
I have not been vaccinated, and that's a big thing, especially in social work, because social work is has this emphasis on being vaccinated. You know?
It's
preventative,
public facing.
Yeah. I mean, it's, public health and all that, and so, that's what I wanted to save it for the show. I don't know if my mic is still cutting in and out or what.
Is it cutting in? Y'all got the headphones.
Yeah.
It's cutting in. It's cutting in, cutting out.
Let me see. Well, you can keep on talking.
All right, yeah, keep going. We got you.
So,
he'll edit it, make it nice and neat. Don't even worry about it. I'm like, Pookie, timestamp this. 9:45.
So the reason why I have to get vaccinated, or may have to get vaccinated, we're doing a group project, and my group in particular, we are going to the Kyle Detention Center, which is like the prison out there in Kyle.
Yeah.
And so the first thing they asked me is if I was vaccinated. I said, oh, we will be by then.
Yeah.
So I may have to get vaccinated, and I'm fine with that because this project is a big thing for us, and getting into the jail and seeing the needs and all this stuff. But yeah, up until this point, I have not been.
Hey.
That Johnson thing really freaked me out. That's really why
when they were like, it was
when it had all the side effects.
Yeah, and people, I
people,
was like, yo, what? People were like, see, I told you, that's why I ain't getting no vaccination. It's a hope. People, I mean, when you want something to fail, any little piece of it not being what the people who made it said it was going to be, it's a failure, and we going to ride on it and pounce on it.
But that's an unhealthy viewpoint as well. It stance because you can't ignore what is already there.
Yeah.
Right? You can't ignore the facts that are already there. So, I mean, I definitely am kind of in the middle on that. I have family members that are...
Everybody has, I mean, it became a hot topic, in my opinion, once it became political. Like, when it became political, because people get flu shots voluntarily, and majority of people don't know what's in the flu shot.
Right.
Like if you were to Pookie, what's in the flu shot? I don't know what's in the flu shot. I couldn't tell you. I've never had a flu shot, but I'm not sitting here like, oh, because I've never had a flu shot ever.
Did you have your childhood vaccinations?
Yeah. But I never had a flu shot.
I never had a flu. I don't think I have ever. I don't think I had a flu shot. But I hardly ever get sick.
I've never had the flu. So it's like I look at it like, all right, well, I'm preventing something that's never. I don't know, but whatever. But I didn't never.
Wait, do you know for a fact you've never had the flu, or do you think like you've gotten sick and never went to the doctor and got tested for the flu?
Okay, so
you see what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying. So based on what the normal symptoms of the flu are, I don't think I've ever had the flu. Like I've never I've had pneumonia before, hospitalized, but as far as like the flu, I've never had none of the symptoms of flu, like ever. I've had colds, but I didn't feel miserable, like sick. So, maybe I have had it, but it's never been to the point of I have to get a shot to prevent this annually. And it's about to get crazy out here because we're about to enter flu season on top of COVID stage 5.
But last year, it was like flu season disappeared because of COVID.
Yeah, because I mean,
mysteriously, right?
COVID took its place. So, I mean, but was it really that it disappeared, or was it that they were just diagnosing everything as COVID?
As COVID, and again, it's been politicized to such that the data and the numbers are going to skew to whichever way you lean politically.
True.
Like, so if you're a Republican, you're going to say, oh, it's a, whatever. Mm-hmm. If you're a Democrat, you're going to say, and if you're an independent thinker, which personally I try to be, you have your own opinion for them. So, it is.
Yeah. No, I'm right there with you. I like to question everything.
Of course, as you should.
To find, like I said, I'm very evidence-based and fact-based. So
let me ask y'all this: when you debate people, do you obviously when you debate somebody, you have to make sure you have your facts right?
Yeah, most definitely.
Like, do you ever take that chance of just like, man, I'm gonna go in and freestyle it, even though I don't know 100%? I'm fit to try.
Depending on the person, I mean.
Yeah, I'm about to say because depending on if you're dealing with someone,
person does not know absolutely.
Like if it's like, man, I know I can outdate debate this without knowing nothing.
But I don't.
But like,
is a debate meant to win though?
But that's what I was going to get to.
And that's a good point because that's why I will not do that because then you're working off your pride. First thing. And second thing is you
put that pride away.
Encouraging misinformation simply because you want to win the argument. That's not how, I'm not trying to spread misinformation. I'm not trying to, if a person believes that, then they believe that. Like, and then until I find evidence that says otherwise, I'm not going to, just make stuff up in my head.
Because with me, I don't necessarily like debating. Unless it's like, unless it's like a good topic. It depends on the topic I debate with.
We don't really debate.
We argue.
Maybe that's more like you like opinion-based debates, maybe.
Like
music.
No, because honestly though, with him, he's pretty unbiased about a lot of stuff. Like, I mean, we obviously have some like interests, and there'll be times where he'll have to pick, or not have to, but we'll debate who had the better performance, and he'll pick the person he knows that I'm a fan of.
Like, okay, perfect example.
So,
sports wise,
yeah.
If it's like two quarterbacks that we think there's like, if there's a quarterback that we think that's out there doing good, I don't like to just jump on the bandwagon and say, okay, that man great. And everybody else is just like, oh, what you talking about? Like
bro.
He this and this and that.
You made me mad with that.
But it just depends. Like for me,
I think I disagree with that
Talk
because
to
you
him.
used to be a Lakers fan.
no.
Sabrina,
Wrong person. Wrong person.
No.
I've never been a Lakers fan.
So who was your team? Because we
Chicago.
used to sit and watch playoffs at my house.
Let me step back and just listen. Show Sabrina.
I've been a Bulls fan.
Okay, but when Lakers when they're in the playoffs,
I was going for San Antonio when they played against the Lakers. I was going for San Antonio. I have never been a Lakers fan.
No, you not. No, you not.
Now, a friend of ours is a diehard Lakers fan.
Girl.
You might got me mistaken for him.
who are you talking about? Just
Montague.
okay.
He's a He was a Laker fan.
Yes,
I've never cheered for the Lakers. I've never cheered for the Lakers. Even when they won that finals, that one time we watched when they played the Nets in the finals. No, that was wrong. That's the wrong finals. Because they were playing. Because we were watching when they were watching. That's when the Nets were playing in San Antonio.
Get your lie right. I'm done. I am done.
And I swear y'all both were cheering for the Lakers.
I don't know what the scenario was.
I may be wrong.
No, you ain't wrong.
Yeah, she might be wrong, but like, see,
I may be wrong, but I doubt it. Like Charles Barkley.
I may be wrong, but
listen, but
Sabrina has spoken.
But back to what I was saying, like in a sports thing, like I might not jump on the bandwagon more than anybody, and then like they try to convince me, like he's done this, he's won this. Like, man, just because somebody's done this before, don't necessarily mean they're great. Like we've seen people win the Wars of Four and fall off the face of the earth. But that's like us going debating like why, like my reasons of why somebody's not good, and they're debating the reason why he's good.
No, I want to know why you never let us know you was a Lakers fan.
I'm not a Lakers fan, man.
I may be wrong.
She might be wrong.
I might be wrong, but I swear I feel like maybe you were just at the time because I was a Spurs fan.
Hold on. Time out. You're not even a basketball fan, so why does it matter to you?
Where my cup?
You don't watch basketball.
Where my cup of tea at? I ain't got time.
You still think Allen Iverson got the best handles in the game?
And he do. I'm stand on
okay,
it.
but that's a good.
Thank you, Sabrina.
That's a good one.
See, look at you, boy.
I wouldn't. I mean, he's up there.
He's up there. He's up there.
So y'all becoming friends. All right, I see.
Bro,
best buzz.
But you can't dispute that.
I can't dispute it. I watch more basketball than him.
Pookie.
Yeah, but
that goes with when you argue with somebody who don't know nothing. I do that with him. I don't never talk basketball with him because he doesn't know it.
Let me put you on game. Let me put you on.
Here we go. Here comes this nonsense, man.
Hang on one second. Sabrina, do you mind if I? Thank you, ma'am. So
I'm just a guest.
No, you're family now.
Okay.
All right. Just because somebody doesn't debate with you about a particular topic does not mean that person is not well versed in that particular topic or subject, sir. Maybe I just choose not to indulge in y'all's basketball debates because I find them hilarious and they're for my entertainment.
No, that's not what it is. No, the reason why, because you throw out something random.
No, I don't.
And then me and the group chat, me and another individual that should not be named.
Hey, shout out to my guy.
That shall not be named. We in a group chat.
Hey.
When a sports topic comes up and he says something like, it's such and such, he likes to do top five. I don't know what it is about top five, but he's a big top five guy. He always does something, hey, it's such and such top five. And then it's like, and we be like, I don't know. Well, I got him in my top five.
Yeah.
We just leave it alone.
Yeah. No, y'all don't.
And then we ask.
Then it start getting heated.
Yeah, but then I ask us, hold on, who is in your top five? Then he throws a ridiculous list out there.
No, I don't.
And when
But is Iverson not in the top five?
Of what?
Of
all time? No.
Point guards.
Iverson? No, he's not in mine. Is he yours?
Top five. Give me a top five.
Point guards?
Magic Johnson.
Well, yeah, it's got to be Magic, Steph, Isaiah, Jason Kidd, and maybe possibly
Chris Paul.
Chris Paul maybe. Chris Paul is up there. Fourth is kind of up there with Chris Paul, Steve Nash. You can throw a lot of people in there. Did I say Steph already?
Mm-hmm. That was the
Steph is up there.
Dave.
Nah, he's not top five ever all time. Nah, I wouldn't put.
Is he getting there?
Harden.
An old one for me is John Stockton.
You gotta put John up there.
You put John up there. Mm-hmm. Steve Nash.
I said Steve. Steven's up there. But the point of the thing is, see, he throws Iverson in there. He says, what we give him,
bruh. Iverson was not only just a basketball player; he uplifted damn near an entire race.
Does that make him top 5 ever?
For impact, bro? The impact.
Does that make him top 5,
bro?
Point guard ever? That's not the answer my question.
Let me.
Does that make the debate? Does that make him top 5 ever? See, this is why I don't talk basketball with him, because he doesn't give you a straightforward answer.
I'm about to. You can look at the stats.
I want the yes or no. I don't want the
yes. Iverson is top 5 point guard. What, bro? It's just. Yeah, yes, Charles.
What's your reason? The reason is because of Carl.
No, I watched Iverson play, bro. I watched.
Did you watch Stockton?
Yeah, that was in the Jordan era. Yes, bro. I watched it. Come on now, don't play me, though. I watched all that, and what I'm saying is that Iverson is that guy, bro.
So let's go. Since we want to, let's go based off facts.
Let's go.
Allen Iverson played 14 seasons for 4 teams. Career averages were 26.7 points, 3.7 rebounds, 6.2 assists in 914 regular season games. Iverson won 1 MVP award, was selected to play in 11 All-Star games, and elected to Hall of Fame in 2016. 14 years experience.
Can you say those stats one more time for the people at home?
I mean, and
you want to know
and Iverson should have won more than 1 MVP if we being real.
Anyway,
and he was gonna be Finals MVP if we being real.
I don't go off.
I think
not
they
doing.
Didn't like his extra.
Man, listen, stuff. Man. He has Iverson in top. But anyway, that's the whole the thing is like. He always throws some outrageous thing out there that about basketball that I don't like, and it's like he tries to do the same argument. It's like
and
I'm not
like the bandwagon.
Yeah,
that's what you're saying.
Now football, we can talk that. We can discuss. We're on the same page with that.
We just threw a topic out there, and Sabrina got more passionate about it.
All she did was because she played basketball, so she
of course. So she's coming from an area and expertise, unlike yourself, and she basically just told you Iverson is top 5.
Motherfucker, what?
I would say not recent expertise, back in that time.
Back in that era when we was all. All right.
But Iverson, I mean, I can see what you're saying though, because
you're not wrong, Charles.
I can see both sides, most definitely.
All right. That's healthy debate.
But I think because, like I said, I think a lot of his extracurricular activities has kind of held him back a little bit, right? Like his image and him not showing up to practice and the controversy with his dress and all that stuff, right? Practice. White supremacy shit. Kept him from. I
just think there was people that done
being top 5.
I think there's people that done just as much as him and done better than him in his career to surpass him as top 5.
Hey, and on that note, you're not right, you're not wrong. That's called debate. We just bounce opinions off one another. Relationships, do you love them or do you hate them? How you feel about them?
It depends on my mood.
What do you mean?
Well, thanks to my lovely friend here who pointed out that I am a Gemini, I'll be switching sides of what I want.
All right, so are you saying switching sides of what you want?
Okay, put it like this. I'll give you a long detail.
Okay.
There's some days I'll be like, man, I need to get a gal. And then there's some days like, man, bump this. I don't got time for that.
Get a gal like something long term or get a gal.
Whatever. It's a mood swing. It's a mood swing. Like there's times like I'm like, yeah, I need to settle down. And there's times like, man, nah, I don't think I got the patience. I don't think I got the time.
Patience, but you got to challenge yourself, bro. It's not easy. But
I'll be mood switching though. Like I'm very mood switchy. Even when I'm dealing with we talked about this before. Even when I'm dealing with somebody, I'm already got trust issues,
bro.
And then I'm already be like, and then I kind of lose like something can kind of like I guess you could say I get tired of it, and I get tired quick, and I'm just like, man, like. I don't want to do old girl wrong, so I'm just gonna leave her alone.
You don't want to do her wrong, so you're gonna leave. Wait.
Oh, so you rather me cheat on her?
No. I'm saying when you say you don't want to do her wrong, so you leave her alone, do you just stop talking to her?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. I mean,
I didn't think you did. But
I'm
trying to make you look good.
Yeah, like.
Oh no, you be ghosting, bro. Look at her face and tell her you don't be ghosting. Look her in the eyes and tell her you don't be ghosting.
No, I don't.
Look me in my eyes and tell me you don't be ghosting.
One at a time.
Look at one of us and tell us you don't be ghosting.
One at a time. One at a time. Listen, God dang, no, I don't. She slipped that in. No, I don't ghost. I do. I literally I have no problem telling somebody, hey, I can't. I think it's time for us to go our separate ways.
Boy, you hit her with that Chris Brown is never a right time to say goodbye.
I have no problem with doing that because,
that's respectful.
There is no. That's
exactly, bro. That's commendable.
I'll try to pull a Derek Jeter, give you a basket on the way out the door. but
Shout out to Derek.
but like but like that's to me that's the only way of like the respectful way to do it because how would you rather be told?
Hey,
would you rather me go talk to another girl without you knowing, or
No.
do you just want me to stop talking to you just be in the blue?
The best way is just directing up front, man. And you can't. I mean, nobody wants to hurt anybody's feelings. Like that's not a great feeling to tell somebody something knowing that it's gonna hurt that person. So I respect you for doing it that way, bro. Instead of ghosting, because I mean I hear a lot of ghosting stories out here. I ain't know that was like a thing.
That was like the norm.
Like ghosting is insane.
Yeah.
And
I think dudes ghost. I think
right?
people ghost because they just don't want to deal with the conflict. It's like they don't really. I don't think. To me, I think
commitment. I think people realize like, oh, I'm gonna have to put more into this than I thought I was going to, and bye.
Well, you know? I mean, do y'all think that sometimes we get caught up in like you like somebody and in that moment you think they're the best person ever, not realizing that maybe y'all don't have as much in common as y'all think y'all do, but this initial infatuation is like the best thing ever. And that's why we're like, I like this person. Then after a couple of weeks, it's like, they start doing stuff like that annoy you.
Well, yeah, and then that causes like unrealistic
I
expectations.
mean, because I always feel like I tell my female friends when they get in relationships, like the first 6 months is like honeymoon stage.
6 months. Oh yeah.
The first 6 months could be the honeymoon stage because from a guy's point, we're gonna do everything right the first 6 months. We're not gonna mess up nothing.
Wait. Why you acting like we just got a 6 limit timer on us to do things
Let me finish,
right, bro?
Let me
Please
finish.
do.
Let me
Defend
finish.
us.
Let me finish.
Because I'm feeling bad out here, bro.
We gonna do everything right the first 6 months.
Okay.
Once we see the good, bad, and the ugly of the relationship, we like, well, this is how it's gonna be. We gonna stop. Like,
Bruh,
like I'll put it like this.
6 months though?
Okay, put it like this. A year, you gonna get the year probably gonna be everything gonna be good. We gonna make everything the relationship perfect. Damn near. After that year, it's time for the real you to show up. Like you gonna be like you gonna go back to being cheap.
No, bro. That
vacation to the Jamaica that you promised.
That
downgrade to a trip to New Orleans. like some of the promises that you made in the early relationship goes away.
You gotta stand on that though. Like you can't sell somebody this bag of goods and then when they commit to you, all of a sudden you start changing, bro. Like you really can't do that. Like you have to be upfront with a person and let them know. This is me. What you see is what you get. If you're willing to deal with that, you give that person that choice. You don't closet yourself and then get that person and make that person already committed to you thinking you one way and then you, oh man, this dude crazy or this girl crazy. You know what I'm saying? So
that's why I say like you got to see the good, bad, and ugly to make sure you like. Once you see all three sides, it's like. That's when you make the decision like, all right, I'm gonna deal with this. I can deal with this for multiple years. Yeah, this is the one. Now, if you deal with the bad and you can't handle the bad, you damn sure can't handle the ugly.
Yeah, man. I mean, every single person has flaws.
Right.
Every single person, I feel, has something about them that in a relationship that you necessarily may not agree with your significant other, but how much do you love them as a person to look past that and accept them, flaws and all, you know? Some people, let me ask you this. Do y'all run at the first red flag when y'all talking to somebody new, or do you give it a chance?
It depends on what the first red flag it is.
Okay, what if it's a red flag that's, you know, you like, no matter what, no, but I really like this person.
Depend on what the red flag is.
Yeah,
Again, I really, really, really like this person.
It depends on what the red flag is. It doesn't change.
Like,
all right.
I mean, what's the red flag? Like,
yeah, you gotta be specific on what the red flag is.
All right.
What, cheating?
No.
Cheating.
You stay when you should cheat? No. If I let you slide cheating, you think I'm?
Hang on. I gotta say a word to our sponsors real quick. And this is being brought to you by Black Men Don't Cheat. You know what I'm saying? All right, keep it going.
Real black men don't cheat.
That's right.
Like if a hypothetical female cheat.
Wait. All right. What are some of your red flags? Just hypothetical.
Cheating, lying.
Lying is a red flag. Lying is a deal breaker.
Lying is a big red flag.
Lying is a deal breaker. You lie to me, like, all right, no.
Like even about petty.
Yeah,
like
don't.
A little white lie.
No, okay.
If you lie to me, like let's just say for a surprise birthday party that you throwing me. All right, yeah.
Yeah, if it's an innocent,
but if your ex-boyfriend texting you, I'm like who is that? And you lie, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Or like
yeah.
Kind of with cheating.
Or okay, I got a scenario. I got a scenario. Notice that happened to me.
Yeah.
Y'all out and about, and you run in and she sees somebody that she knows, and a dude that she knows. They hug and all that. And you ask her, hey, who is that? You know what I'm saying? Even if she introduced you, yes, who is this? And she said, I'm your friend. This is my friend.
That's like
from back in the day. Yeah, like a good close friend. And then you cool. As a dude, as a man, you probably give it a benefit of the doubt. He's like, all right, we're cool. Then months later down the road, she's like, yeah, I got some time. Remember that friend I told you about? Yeah, me and him used to date and such a. I can't like you. Why you? That's a big lie. That's a big red flag. Like if you can't tell me that straight up right then and there, ain't no telling. My trust issues go down because it's like I don't know what else you lied about.
Sabrina, you want to comment on that? I have a comment, but I won't. Okay. I'm gonna step back for a little bit.
No. I mean, it's that is definitely a red flag incident. But I'm looking at the whole thing. Like, yeah, she should have just been honest from the start. But the inappropriate. The reason she probably had to lie is if she's hugging this person and she knows it was wrong for her to hug him and.
Well, I mean, a hug is a hug. It depends on what kind of hug it is. Like if you give, you got the little church hugs. That's cool.
Like I don't want anybody I'm talking to hugging their ex. No.
Well, that's
no.
That's from a woman's point of view, though.
Would you? I mean,
it depends on type of hug. I've seen there's multiple type of hugs. Like
you.
See, I'm trying to be respectful to the woman. Like I'm trying to give it a bit. Like, hey,
here's the thing.
If she would have just said, hey, this was a dude that I used to talk to back in the day.
Yeah.
Then I'll be like, oh, okay, we all grown. We all had a past. Everybody's had a past. Everybody's had a past.
So would you have had a problem with it if she would have told you right after, like, hey, I used to date this guy, blah blah blah.
Look, okay, that's a good question because I thought about this.
All right,
me, I'll be cool if she told me right then. Let me take it back. I'll be cool if she waited a little bit after. Now, maybe not. At least don't let it go over like a day. Like, hey, don't try to make it awkward when I first meet him. It's like, okay. And then when we get on by ourselves, like, hey, just to let you know, when I met that dude you met, me and him used to talk back in the day. And like, oh, okay. Like,
What would you do what's the difference between him initiating a hug and her initiating a hug?
A big difference.
That's a big difference. So it's like she go out there, if she go out there open arms, I'll be like, hey, wait a minute now. Now if she sees like, hey, like, and he comes like, and it's like, it's that little awkward, like, oh, like how we say,
yeah.
Bro, because let's be real. We thinking ourselves.
But flip it, like, you also think if homeboy was more respectful, he'd be like, he'd just stick his hand out, like, how you doing? Like, shake his hand, like, what's good, bro? Like,
I mean, for the record, bro, I ain't never let no dude come and hug my girl. Like, that
but I'm just saying, like, if you met one of your, like, exes.
Yeah.
And out in the back, she with her girl.
Yeah.
Are you gonna ask for a hug, or you gonna be like, hey, what's good? Like, just be like,
I always speak because
you shake his hand. You gonna shake her hand, and you gonna shake his hand out of respect.
Always speak, and even with girls that are just my friends, like I don't initiate or assume that I can just hug them. Like I let them, initiate that because we're in an era now that we've been so socially conditioned to think that we can do things that we thought were acceptable, and they're really not, bro. Like, for instance. Me and Sabrina can be sitting here laughing, cracking up, having the time of our life on this show. I could put my hand on her shoulder, me not thinking anything wrong with it, but I'm invading her personal space. You know what I'm saying? So that's just, you have to, so that's why me personally, I don't ever just be like, oh, with whoever, families, whatever. But friends, it's like, all right, if my friend comes and hugs me, then yeah. But as far as like me just going, oh, I feel like I can just hug you like that, I don't do that.
Sabrina, what you think? You ain't dug at the smoke.
Hey, shut up. We're going to just wait.
Yeah, I started thinking like, wait, she been quiet too long.
She listening. You know what I'm saying?
Bottom line, I don't want nobody hugging my man. Period.
See what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't care. Oh, new.
Wait.
No.
Okay. I'm glad you said that. I'm glad. This is a great topic about what is and what is not accepted with y'all's men. Okay?
Yeah, but that's me. Like,
no.
Women don't care. Some women don't care.
You know what's great though about this? Because when this episode drop, there's going to be a lot of opinions on what you're saying and what we're saying, and we're going to get to hear different perspectives, and then we can take that and transition it into more content down the road.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
but I think so I say that
go
that's
ahead.
me.
I'm listening.
That's me. I don't want nobody. And I think I see sometimes women say they wouldn't care and all this stuff, and I really question, like, are they being honest, or are they just acting nonchalant because they don't want to, You know, because who wants another woman hugging their man? And,
I agree. Don't let nobody hug us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Show me. I'm the only one you want.
Exactly. Like, I mean, if I were letting everyone hug my man, like
that ain't your man. Yeah, he for the streets, girl.
Okay.
I feel you. I got a question though. So, is your man allowed to have girlfriends?
I'm shaking my head already. Like I already know that.
Yeah, look,
I already know the answer to this one.
Hey, the volume that went up on the episode. All the girls tuning in, like, oh, here we go, girl. Tell they ass. Get on they ass. Tell them. Hey, this is it. This the cream of crop episode.
Okay.
So
let me just.
hey, hold on.
Here we go.
Give us some space. She got the flow.
Here we go.
Give us some space.
Let's clarify. Let's clear it out. Let's clear it out.
Hey, we got an audience.
You know, but wait. I have to. Let's put the situation
all
here, right? Like
let's put it down.
You told me earlier, and I'm not trying to put business out there.
No.
But you had said you never really had like a girlfriend or long-term girlfriend, or right?
I have.
I mean, like
what's long term?
I mean, like
years.
A couple years.
Yeah. I had years long relationships.
And
no.
Okay.
Yeah, that was him, I think.
Okay. But so I've been married. I was married 8 years. My relationship now 8 years. And I feel like people our age and in this time and this like casual dating and even trying to date, get to know somebody, there's too much room given. And
in the casual world, you're talking about?
I get what she's saying.
There's just too much room given, right? Like, and this is me. I'm not speaking for all women. I'm not speaking, but there's a lot of room given, right? As in female friends, and
that's a lot.
And these doors get open from having friends with opposite sex. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care. Like, there's always.
Do you think there's always that girl that we're friends with that likes us, but we don't realize that they like us, and y'all do?
Oh yeah, I mean,
she's like, yep.
Ask yourself that for a man.
Ask myself that for a man. Do I think there are guys who like?
Yes, I get. Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Because you can identify what it looks like for a man to, right?
I've seen guys like throw my girl hints, and she had no idea what they were doing, and I'm looking at this like.
She's pretty much telling you what you want.
I'm like, how can you like? But I can't fault her for not seeing it because there are times like she's told me that, hey, that girl likes you. She's totally flirting with you, and I'm like, no, she's not. And then like when she points out the ways how, I was like, oh damn, I didn't even see it that way. But when you involved with someone and you love and care about that person, you're not looking or even thinking about another person anyway, so you don't see the signs. Right. So yeah,
and I can see that too.
Yeah. But
then there are times when I think, you do know the sign, you do see it, and you're just acting like. Oh,
I mean, you got it. So okay, straight up. Some girls.
I'm not saying you specifically.
Yeah. Some girls and some guys are just bold. They'll know you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend.
Yeah. Well, and some people love that shit.
They do.
Some people
and some people love the thrill of trying to get you while you're in a relationship. Right. So, I mean, I want to segue to that question eventually, but let's go back to what you were saying about there is a lot of room given. Let's keep it. Let's keep it. So there's a lot of room is given.
Yeah.
Do you think
for doors to be open?
Do you think
those types of things?
The room has increased as far as like the amount of room given because of the social media era? Because now it's like you can literally be friends with a girl from Australia and y'all can vibe and rock out. But you know what I'm saying?
But if she's in the same facility in the same city, it's a no.
Even if she's not, though, because what is technically cheating?
Exactly.
You could send them people nudes. You can tell that person I love you. You could, even though you're not seeing them.
Depends on the conversation exchanged on texting.
But people have their own relationship guidelines and expectations, right? Yeah. Some people may not.
So
some people don't care if their girl is entertaining somebody or whatever.
But what's considered? All right, I have to legally speaking. If I'm in a relationship and boom, a girl hit me up about, oh yeah, you heard this Drake album fire, and we're going back and forth about the Drake album. How would you feel about that?
I would be like, there's like no one else on the planet that she could ask about the Drake album.
Well, I'm just saying though. No. See, I knew this one was going. I knew this one was going. I knew it. It's like, okay. See, that's how y'all be thinking.
So we can't have a basic conversation.
That's what I'm saying.
No, because that is like you could ask any other person.
But she knows. Okay, she knows. She knows that you rock.
But you
want to
come find my man and see what he likes about Drake.
We ain't gonna win.
Hold on. Scenario.
Hey,
all right. Let me try this one.
All right, go ahead.
Let's go back.
You got it.
Okay. What if this conversation that he has with her, he can't have with you because you're not into it? So would he rather you talk about it and you not care?
That makes it even worse because.
Now you going outside to talk to somebody instead of try to make me like Drake.
Yo, we can't win. So okay, flip this. That ain't right.
Okay, but
That ain't right.
But I will say then that is now the woman's job to say, if she's setting that standard, that rule, whatever. Now it's her job to say, okay, well now I need to talk to my dude about Drake. Or whatever, right? Not Drake, whatever he's interested in. Right?
So your man, you don't want your man having girls.
Time out.
As friends.
Time out. Let's just say hypothetically.
Now,
I know, and I don't think you do this. Let me do it. You watching Love and Hip Hop. Your dude don't even rock with Love and Hip Hop. And you try to talk to him, he's like, oh, okay. He acts like he's trying to conversate with you, but showing no interest. And you not feeling the you can't, and you feel like, man, I really want to talk about Love and Hip Hop, but I know my dude doesn't really get into it like that. Even though he's trying, I can't. But I really want to talk about it. But homeboy that I work with talks about it.
That's a little bit different.
Whoa, what you mean? Wait a minute.
Wait. It's not because of gender. That's because that person is already in the vicinity. I'm not seeking that person out. That person is already in my vicinity.
What if he texts you? What if he texts you during after the show? Come on now.
Okay, but that's different. That's different because I already know that person, right?
Wait.
In a professional working relationship.
But
right?
okay.
I didn't go find somebody on Facebook that posted about it and
we didn't do that. The dude didn't do that either.
Whatever.
The guy talking about Drake didn't do that either.
That's not what it said though.
I got it.
That's not what it said.
I got it. So, take the same girl that's texting me about Drake album and put me and her at work, and and I tell you, me and
that's a little bit different.
Me and so talk extensively about Drake album today.
Right. That's different.
If
you would have said that, then I'd be like, okay, cool. They already know each other.
I find that to be more of a problem.
And I can see that too.
Than the texting. To be honest, it's like
there's so many variables.
It's like she came to my office. We talked about how Drake album.
Well, she gonna be like, why she have to come to your office?
Yeah.
I do got my own office.
I mean, but if she's walking by and is like, hey, did you hear the new Drake album? Then cool, whatever. Like I'm not gonna I mean, that's a little bit different. There's so many variables. Like that wasn't the same variable applying until you applied it now.
I get it. I get it. But it seems like.
I mean, I'm gonna tell you what it really is.
It feel like y'all more threatened by the. Is texting more intimate nowadays than casual conversation?
Yeah,
Does it feel that way?
Yeah, because nowadays
that's what I'm kind of feeling.
Nowadays people don't like. Have you ever dealt with somebody who rather text a whole conversation than talk?
Yeah.
I have.
Yeah.
Like. I'm like,
I can do both.
I can't do both. I can't do because one thing, if you know for sure, when I text, I be missing words and forgetting put words in the spot.
And I be reading, man, trying to
decipher
them, filling in the
letters and
shit.
I be saying it in my head before, man. Anyway, so I'll be like, man, I'm gonna call. I'd rather have the phone conversation, and then plus you can tell by the tone of somebody's voice if they're interested or not.
I mean, you can, but it all goes.
That LOL thing can be very fooling. Bro. That LOL can mean I don't give a damn.
Girls will put LOL and be mad as hell, boy.
Sabrina, I'm hanging with the boys today.
We gotta call this out, Sabrina. I see you laughing.
I'm just a texter. That's all I'm gonna say.
So
I don't like to talk about stuff. I don't like to talk about my feelings. Like I'm just gonna tell you in a rational way, so we don't.
Honey, I'm mad, and you just don't understand that.
I mean, I'm just gonna tell you why I'm mad. Like,
yeah.
So you send paragraphs.
And in a logical way, and so we don't get all heated. And,
I bet you them paragraphs pop up on the phone God damn it.
I mean, not in the paragraph. I'm just saying like maybe in a few texts, right? But phone call. I mean, in person stuff, especially like when you're upset and all that, it can get out of hand. So for me to control my temper and control my feelings, my emotions, I just text. I know, like it's a problem for some people, and it has been a problem for some people. Like, why don't you just say this? I'm like, I don't want to say it. I don't.
So
I feel like I'm gonna get out of control, and I don't want to bring that out of myself.
So going back, is your boyfriend allowed to have girlfriends? Because that's really the answer I'm looking for.
That's a definitive no.
Oh.
No, I mean he does. He has friends like on Facebook and stuff, but
girls that text him.
I mean, I'm not gonna say no because anything's a possibility. I don't put any.
I'm not
saying. No.
I'm starting to dig.
Wait. Time out. I'm not saying for my man in particular.
Yeah.
I'm saying for any man, woman, whatever. Anything's a possibility.
So why is it? I mean, I get y'all. We can talk to our guy friends, laugh and joke, talk. The conversations with our guy friends be way worse than whatever a girl is texting us. And y'all, they don't eat. Do y'all? If y'all were to go through them group texts with guys, y'all. But it's the one.
Yeah, you don't want to go through them group texts with guys.
It's the one. Hey, what are you doing?
Look, if you want girls,
the WYD is the one.
That just. Oh my God, she wants you. Blah,
just find a girl that's okay with you having women friends.
Why is she texting you? What you doing at 7:00?
I mean,
yo. I'm just saying, if you want to have women friends, then find a girl that's okay with that. You know?
So,
and there's nothing wrong with that.
So
that would be y'all's relationship.
So, what if it's a guy that you're with, and the girl he's talking to or their friends, you knew they were friends before you, but y'all become a thing, and they're still like, would you expect them to not be?
It just depends. Like, what is the relationship and how is that? I mean,
all right, let's take it here. If she's super attractive, even to you, is it a problem compared to if she's not as attractive, according to you? Is it a difference?
I mean, obviously, if the person's way attractive, that's like.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, she's attractive. It's like
shouldn't matter.
It's like if you shouldn't matter. Like, it's a guy. Like as a dude, if we see a dude that we know. Like, hey man, that dude look like he be getting mad. Nah, I'm kind of got my eyes on homie.
Bro, I don't do that because it's like, you have to be secure in yourself though, bro. Like you have to be secure in, all right, this person with me for a reason. Like I know what I have to offer, and I'm hoping that this person also sees what I have to offer. So if a more attractive male comes in the building or around, according to me, I'm gonna trust my significant other enough to know that even though another male may be in the vicinity, that I'm still the one she wants and wants to be with. And girls, when they're into you, bro, like when they are really into you, they really don't be looking and checking out guys like that. They really just be all about you. Like you may think that, oh, this motherfucker in here, this motherfucker got blue eyes and he black, but you know what I'm saying? Like it's like that don't.
That is true, and you're right. But some people have trust issues.
You know what I'm saying?
Some people have trust issues.
All right.
And trust issues and possessiveness is like eek.
Okay, so me personally, I don't feel like I have like trust issues like that. But I know, Pookie talked about this last week, and you just said you have trust issues. Why do y'all have trust issues? Oh. Pookie, you we gonna just let Sabrina
I'm gonna start with first.
Let's go. We got time. This is what we want.
I'm not even gonna just blame it on other people.
And you ain't got a name drop,
No, I'm not.
Right.
And you ain't gotta go in details either. You ain't gotta go in details.
Talk about what you want to talk about. Why do you have trust issues?
The first thing is, there's things I've done.
Okay. I mean, we all have.
Completely transparent.
Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect.
There's things I've done that I'm like, damn. Like causing myself trust issues, guilty conscience, shit like that.
Yeah, for sure.
But and then there's also things that have been done to me over the years. So I mean, and I think even if I wasn't in 2 long-term relationships, I think I would probably still have trust issues because the world we live in, nobody is committed. Nobody, adultery and cheating is at the tip of your fingers.
Lust is a mug, bro. Yeah, lust is a mug.
Social media, Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff.
Especially you can get away with it. Ooh.
Right.
Not saying I've done that, but still.
Bro, do y'all know?
Is this confessional time, Pookie?
Huh?
Yeah.
No, I mean, man, I have never cheated on nobody ever. And I proudly can say that.
We ain't playing Never Have I Ever, bro.
Well, we can play it today.
No, you know what? We'll do it next time on air. I think that'll be pretty cool. We'll play Never Have I Ever. We'll all come up with 5 questions.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
What you mean?
I don't want to do it. Because I don't trust your questions.
Bro, I'm not going to do nothing that's going to be like, I know you did it.
Yeah, you is. That's the thing. And you know I'm not going to lie. Nah, you going to ask questions that you've been asking for years.
Hey, man.
Because I am.
But here's the thing, though.
You're projecting off what you would do.
Like, if I know, hey, man, we're frenemies.
I'm an open book.
Yeah, I heard that last time. You're talking about Pookie dying or killing him or something.
Yeah.
Like,
Tell him what you're going to do with my wedding. Tell him what you're going to say you're going to do with my funeral.
So
my family can shoot you on the spot.
So, gun laws, bro. So back to Sabrina. We have to Pookie, we have to cater to the audience, bro. And people want to know,
What audience is asking what Pookie, what this and that about Pookie? I need names.
About you? I mean,
I need names.
She just told us why she had trust issues.
Oh, I told you last episode.
But people really do want to know. Like, I swear to God,
go listen to the last episode,
people
folks.
Have asked me like to delve deeper into why you choose not to trust. As far as
didn't I just explain that?
Ooh, that's a hard verbiage for me.
Go ahead.
Choose not to trust, because it's not that I mean, you could say that.
Okay, I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you your biggest concern. What do you really like somebody, and they let you, and you finally open them, you put your trust, and they finally let you down.
Bro, that's called life. You're going to go through stuff like that. Nobody is perfect. And sometimes you get let down by people who don't even try or mean to let you down. But the way it happens, it comes across as, because it's how we think
but
they thought about it. But that's not how it really
I can
happened,
understand that. But it's the aftermath of that. It's like,
yeah,
you let me down. Yeah. You just can't move on and act like it ain't nothing, though.
But maybe it hurts them just as bad as it hurts you. But
what if it don't?
But you don't know that, though.
But what if it don't?
It could not. But I'm just saying, you don't know that because right now, I can't tell you exactly how you're feeling, and you can't tell me exactly how I'm feeling. You can assume you know how I feel. I can assume I know how you feel. I can assume I know how I don't know, because that's just how we are as human beings. We don't know how somebody feels. I've seen people literally get their shoes stepped on, not say a word, and air the club out, bro.
Yeah, I seen that too. I seen that shit.
Thinking dude was just like, oh, it's cool. Bro, I done seen dudes get, bro, come on, man. Like, you never know how you make somebody feel. So, I get it, though.
Communication is key.
It is. And I get it, though. I get being vulnerable. Being vulnerable is hard for everybody because we feel like if you be vulnerable and she, break your trust, you weak, you whatever. But that ain't necessarily true, bro.
You become emotionally scarred, though.
Yeah, you can. But emotionally, sometimes getting hurt helps you grow. Failure helps you grow. Going through stuff helps you grow. You never gonna think about it.
Yeah, you grow to never trust again.
Think about it this way. If you never learn to trust, you're always gonna feel like you can't trust, and you're never gonna find happiness because you're gonna be too guarded, and you're gonna miss out on things in life. And life is short.
It goes back to also what you were saying about just being secure in yourself.
Yeah, be secure, man. If a girl likes you, she gonna do everything, bro. Pooh, we talk about this all the time. We finna go
and even if they do, even if those are all the things, and then they do cheat, and then
that's on them. It's not nothing wrong with you because a girl cheated, bro. Right. Think about it. Think about all the time something that's happened, and you're like, damn, I can't believe that happened, but it just happened, bro. You can't blame yourself, and it's crazy how we think that way as humans. It's like my girl or guy cheated on me. What's wrong with me? It's them who had to go outside of you to get pleasure or something that they need. So it's not you, it's them. Yeah. But we look at it backwards as in it's us. It's not, man. And we got to stop that self-blame.
I think that's more of like social conditioning, though. You know, like just, yeah.
I got a question.
Relationship stuff is...
Speaking of cheating, we're not going to talk about cheating. I got a question. What's worse to a woman? Sexually cheating or the intimacy of like communication,
the relationship building and stuff.
Is it the communication?
I would think the sexually thing is.
I don't think it's this because
I think they both bad, but I think the sexually is more worse because that's an action.
I would think that too, But
but that's just an action. Most men can just walk away from that.
Talk to us, Sabrina.
Most men can just walk away from that. But to build like a connection with somebody.
But hold on, you can.
They're both
bad. They're both bad.
I
but
can't
from a woman,
answer that question.
For a woman though, would it hurt you more if you saw your guy and the girls, talking about how he
talking about you?
No, not talking about you, but talking about
having a full blown.
I miss you. You look so beautiful today. Blah blah blah. As opposed to you found out they slept together one time and they don't talk. Which one would bother you more? The whole him telling you stuff? Because think about it.
That's a lose.
No. It is. But sometimes one is work. Everybody's different. To some girls, they're both the same. To some girls, one's way worse. I've heard both sides. I've heard girls say, she leaned in like, let me hear what girls say. I've heard girls say like, the girl didn't mean nothing, whatever, so I can get over that. But if they was texting each other or messaging and talking all day throughout the day, well, it's something more than just sex there. So that's why I'm asking.
But then at the same time, on the flip side, if you can do something so casual.
Yeah. I mean, there's some dudes out here that can just, but y'all, hold on. Wait. Y'all girls some savages too out here now.
I'm not in that category, but sure.
I think we talked about this last time. I really think girls are better cheaters than men. I really do think that.
Most definitely. I can agree with that. Yeah.
It ain't even close, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
because when guys get caught, we get caught over stupid
we do stupid stuff.
I think y'all cheat over.
You know what the best? You know why they? I heard this analogy.
What?
When they say women like men are dogs and women are cats, and what's one thing when a dog does? When a dog shits, he leaves it there. When a cat shits, the cat buries
it up, bro. Yeah.
Covers it up.
Yeah,
it's a good analogy. That's a good analogy.
I have been around some of the smooth. You ever been in a room with people and you know the whole story about everybody in that room, and they have no idea that the.
Bro, we've been in there plenty of times. We didn't know story. We didn't been in rooms like, man, they don't even know. They don't even know what's going on here.
I would not want to be in that room.
Yeah, because I'm literally thinking to myself, wait a minute, and then
you start putting two together like, man, bruh. And so crazy, that person's gonna be with that person later on the day.
Bro, I'm talking about I'm in here just tripping, and then they spill like, oh, what's up?
And this person's texting me now.
Pookie's stories go a little bit deeper than mine. I mean,
I don't know if I believe that.
I mean,
Justin.
All right. So
he has more secretive stories. I've been in more situations, openly super situations that he.
So bringing it back full circle. No girlfriends, none. No girlfriends.
He is obsessed with that question.
I'm asking.
I told you he was gonna be. I told you he was gonna be on this whole relationship thing.
I'm asking. So no girlfriends. No, and that's okay.
Mostly no, but there are some.
Because I agree with you. It should be. This is how I agree. This is how I think of it.
But you also got to think she's different from most females.
I'm very different.
All right. This is just how I feel. Any girlfriends that I have, I feel like my girl should know or should be friends with them.
I feel that's fair.
It should be comfortable for. It shouldn't be. Like, I wouldn't want my girl personally to have doubts about this girl or that girl. And if she does have doubts, I think we should address those. Like, hey, babe, what is it about her that bothers you? You know, and again,
communication is
key. It's communication.
If that was the situation, then it would be different.
Yeah, right? But if it's just like a girl you don't know, and then it comes out like she's been my friend since like 4th grade, like she know everything about me. I mean, hey, I'm gonna tell you what y'all do though that bother us, and y'all be like, that's like my brother. To us. Y'all fucked.
Yeah, we hear that's my cousin or brother. We like, yeah. When we hear that's my cousin, your best bet just say that's just my friend.
Yeah, exactly.
That's your best say. When you say my friend, he's just like a brother. That's like a real close friend. He's just like a brother to me. I'm like, oh no.
I don't care what y'all say.
Just say, hey, that's a good friend of mine.
Exactly.
Then I'm like, okay, I could take that.
Exactly.
But when you start saying, oh, that's like my cousin or that's like my brother, nope.
That's the indicator.
Nope, that's it. You done lost me.
Because it's like we know that they not. Because I mean.
Because you're somebody's brother.
Yeah, good. Like your brother said the same thing. We've been told that before.
It goes both ways.
Like you thinking,
like, am I somebody's brother?
Like,
Pookie, you been somebody's brother? Who brother you is?
I have been somebody's brother before.
Let's go.
I've been somebody's cousin before. I've been like, hey, that's how I gotta play this role.
Somebody really said introduce you as like they cousin.
It was awkward. No, like what happened was it was just like I don't know where it was out and about. And I bumped into old girl, and she was holding hand with her dude.
Oh!
Damn, brother, can I tell the story before you do all that? I was bumped into this dude, and I couldn't play it off. Like, I was like, all right, what's going on? And she's like, hey, and he gave me. I didn't hug her. I stuck my hand out. And I hugged, and then she's like, yeah, and they gave me a little church hug. And it's like,
she gave it up.
Yeah. Then she said, but she was playing cool. She was like, this is my boyfriend. I was like, okay. And I shook his hand, what's going on? Yeah, this is my cousin, such and such, such and such. I looked at her like, okay, yeah.
Y'all speaking in code, bro. She gave
like I had to, but it was a quick thing. Like I had to go with it because I'm thinking she's gonna introduce me as like a friend. But she said cousin. I was like, oh, we playing that role,
bro. You gotta know. You gotta be.
But to me, that let me know she's insecure about who she's bringing, who she's gonna introduce.
No, it ain't that. It could be
insecure, maybe the bad word. But she's not. She don't want to introduce somebody that she didn't mess with before.
Yeah, of course.
So she gonna play it off as like
she made her husband. She did what she had to do to make her husband feel secure. Because if it would have been, oh, this is my friend. I mean, we just said for us, when girls say it's their friend, we believe it. But she did what she had to do, bro. You took one for the team, though. You know what I'm saying? Y'all still talk?
Nah, she married that dude.
Oh, y'all still talk?
No,
that doesn't mean that you don't talk. Like,
no.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
But that was the last time I ever seen her in person.
What is that, Lakeline?
No, man, no.
Set them all.
Does anybody even go to Lakeline anymore?
They changed that. They changed that mall. It's not even worth going no more.
Like,
I haven't been in a while.
That mall's not worth going to. But nah, it's like but like you get hit. When I got hit with it, I was like, oh, okay, so I'm playing this role.
Yeah, but here's the thing though. Is it okay for us to play? Side roles sometimes.
You mean be the side dude?
Yeah. Sabrina, how you feel about that?
I already know her answer. That's a hell no.
Sabrina,
it's a hell no.
How you feel about side dudes, Sabrina?
I think it's all ridiculous.
It's all ridiculous.
It's all ridiculous.
Why is it ridiculous, Sabrina? We want to hear your opinion.
I'm a very busy person.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Wait, so you busy means what? I said side dudes, not side girls.
I don't want a side dude. I don't.
You want to make
girl.
Sabrina is a one person type of guy.
All right.
She's been 8 and 8. She got 8 here, 8 there. You think she got time to deal with anybody else?
I'm a full-time student.
And a full-time mom.
All right.
She ain't got time for that.
I got it. Pookie, are you okay with being a side dude?
I played that role so many times. I don't like it a lot. I've grown out of it.
Speak on it, bro. I'm curious to hear it.
I've grown out of it, but... Yeah.
What is a side dude anyway?
Also
what do you do?
Contributing to your trust issues.
Yeah.
Because you get to see everything they're going through. I've been scarred. Like, bro, I'm sitting.
Wait.
You got scarred as the side dude?
No, I'm saying, like, bro, you think you gonna do to me what you've been doing to other people? No.
What is your?
I don't just play the role. I study it.
So then you kind of contribute to your trust issues.
Yeah, you do.
That's fair. That's fair to say.
It's like I'm not trying to place blame, but realistically, like,
no, I agree. That's fair. That's fair. But it's like I said, I've grown out of it. Like I've gotten to the point where the conscious things kicked in. Like now I'm like, man, I don't even know this dude from a can of paint.
Maybe.
Why would he might be a good dude, and just his relationship just might be some small issues, and I'm the one contributing, making it worse.
Let me point something out to you. When you play in the side role, and whenever a girl going through something with their dude, do they always blame the dude and never blame themselves, or do they blame themselves?
Okay, you know what? As playing the side, that you do have to know, you have no choice but to. No, you do have a choice, but sometimes the best thing to make it, you do listen to when they complain.
Teach me, bro. I don't know
but
how this works.
Like, if you just a good brother,
talk.
You point out like, hey, you kind of messing up too, right? Like while he's doing this,
she
like
ain't trying to hit it.
Yeah,
though,
like he might not be communicating with you, but then you don't gotta go sleep behind his back.
She confiding in you because she wants you to take her side.
Yeah,
she shouldn't.
Yeah, I'm saying you're right though. She wants you. She wants you to pick her side. It's like,
you know
what I'm saying,
but you like. Pick her side, then I'm still in good. If I don't pick her side, I'm gonna get demoted and shit.
I see what you're talking about, secretive.
But when you
all these questions, but he's giving the answers. Like
Yeah, you figured him out. Yeah, you figured him out already. Yeah, you figured him out. Yeah, see, he likes to ask a question.
He's like,
he asked the questions.
He's saying she don't want to hear that. I'm like, oh, how do you know she don't want to hear that?
Do she want to hear that?
No,
Did you want to hear that from me?
She could have jumped in and said, "No, wait, hold on."
Did she?
I mean, that's on her. Like she can. There's a microphone. Jump in. Come on, set trends with friends. Jump in.
I mean, it is what it is, bro. I've always been curious because
Hold on, Negro. Have you been a side dude before?
Never.
You
bro.
lying asshole.
Never. I've never
that you know of.
That I know of. No.
What is that, Mike?
That I know.
Really,
of.
brother?
No.
Really?
No.
We're gonna talk after this camera. When this camera get off, we're gonna talk.
Why you put the cameras off? The whole point.
No, because we got protect people.
Okay,
we got protect people. But man, I'm not gonna be putting all my information. This brother gonna be holding his stuff.
If I was a victim,
nigga ain't no saint.
If I was a victim of side due to me, please let me know. Is there a victim hotline for this? Because if I was, I feel used, bro.
I need to make some calls to get some people to come on this show.
I feel used.
I see. This is a one-sided argument here.
No, bro. I just said I feel if that happened to me, I feel used, man.
But, no, I'm not. So let me get this right. You have never been the side dude.
Me?
You heard?
No, I've never been the side dude.
Boy.
I told you that I'm aware of. No.
Boy, it's gonna rain hell tonight.
Now, if the camera go off, you point something out to me, I may be like, oh, I may not be.
Oh, so you admit you gonna forget? You gonna remember after the show?
I may not be thinking about it in the context that you are. Did we not just establish earlier? Everybody thinks of things different. The way you thinking about it, I may not be thinking.
How the hell do you not think what I'm just saying differently?
It's plain, bro.
Just because I say that, I asked a simple question. Have you ever been a side dude and you act like no? What is the difference, Sabrina? What is so What is so ununderstanding about that question?
I said I don't feel like I have, and you said.
Because we have talked about this before.
Like he called me like.
You could just say it. I mean,
what?
If you've been a side dude,
I don't feel like I have. That's what I said.
You don't.
So you have never talked to a female or had any kind of such a situation. See, now I gotta get detailed with you. You had sexual relationship or any kind of sort while a female was talking to another dude or in another situation of any sort.
Bro, that ain't what a side dude is.
What the hell it is then?
You there for emotional support and talking letting them vent to you and everything like that.
Side dude is a very large layer of being a side dude, brother. I
know. That's what I'm about to say. You're explaining to me what did I say earlier? The way he's thinking about it, I may not be thinking about it in that same context.
So what I just did.
So what you're saying, and based on what you're saying a side dude is, then yes, I guess I was a side dude.
Motherfucker.
Based on how you're saying it though, but how I was interpreting it, no.
Oh, so I had to paint a picture for you to understand.
Yes, I said that earlier. I said, Sabrina, in my defense, I gotta say the way people think about stuff may not always. Thank you. So the way,
you're not gonna.
Boy, I
think you kind of ran.
It be your own people, boy. I swear, it be your own people.
Kind of ran around the question.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, but it is what it is.
You gotta hold this man down to make him understand the question.
I'm just here to learn. I'm here to learn, and I'm here to learn and grow, and that's what this is about, right?
Well,
that's
come on, man. We all ain't innocent here.
No, none of us are innocent here, bro. I got dirt. We all, bro.
I can't wait for you to start spreading some of that dirt.
Let me spread, bro. I got family members watching this, bro.
And I don't.
Yeah, bro, but it's different though.
What's different? Your family, my family.
They texting and calling me, and I'm getting in trouble.
I see them every day.
You the one got me in trouble.
You got me in trouble too.
What?
You snitched.
You snitch.
Eye for an eye.
No, it's not, bro.
If I go down, you go down.
That ain't how this works.
Man, come on.
Sorry.
Am I my brother's keeper?
No, bro. You shot your brother, bro. Sorry, Sabrina. It get kind of But anything else Anything else we care to discuss?
Now we're gonna end the show.
No,
We're gonna end the show. Now we're gonna end the show.
I'm asking questions because I want to be respectful of Sabrina's time. I'm asking questions.
Yeah, that's a good. Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
I give you a point.
I'm not saying it to all right. Well, it's getting hot in here. I'm Gucci. We good, right? I'm asking though. Is there anything else we would like to discuss? Is there anything else you want to discuss?
I ain't got nothing. I'm done.
Sabrina, you good?
I'm done with the relationship. Why?
Relationship, bro. We should talk about. We ain't gonna do it here. When are you ready for a relationship yet?
We just talked about that.
You said you go back and forth. I'm saying,
if you ask me,
but are you getting to the point? But are you getting to the point that you're more receptive to?
Yeah, because I'm getting older.
Yeah,
I'm getting older. I can tell you that now. I'm getting older, so now it's
it's different now.
Bro, you can't do what I did when I was 20. Just go. Sometimes you get long.
40 is the new 20.
Yeah, but your options get slim nowadays, brother.
It is harder to
But you don't have to worry about that. For us men, our options get slimmer and slimmer.
Everybody, not everybody, but lots of people now are kind of. We're in that area where people are like
The pickings are slim.
the pickings are slim. People are with people, and it's like, okay, you can't. In the 20s, it's like people get together,
And everybody got baggage of some sort.
When you got kids involved and all that, it get hard, bro. It
So it's like you gotta. Now it gets come to pick of the litter. Like you gotta find the right person to like. Is this the one that I'm gonna rock out with? All right, or I'm gonna build with? All right.
Hey man,
Ain't no turning back now.
get one, trust a little bit, just a little bit,
That nigga said trust a little bit.
trust a little bit. You know, it's hard.
I want to talk to my other friend that's married and do a relationship and see what he thinks.
You know what though? Just because somebody married, that don't necessarily mean they gonna give you the best advice.
I'm still gonna talk to him.
You know what I recommend though? Talking to multiple people, from married, unmarried, single. Like talk to a lot of different people.
Yeah, that's the same thing. Everybody's relationship ain't the same.
That's what I'm saying. Talk to different
You
people.
might talk to a relationship dude in a relationship. Man, don't do it,
Even talking
bro.
to
That's a waste of
other
time.
People.
Yeah.
What does it matter? Like, because you need to find out what you
What you
like,
want. Yeah,
and
what
what
do
you
you- yeah,
want,
what do
and
you
your
want?
boundaries and your expectations and da da da.
What do you want?
You know?
I want $1 billion.
I mean, in an ideal female, like
We'll talk about that next episode.
like
No.
Well, we got too much. We was in too
Sabrina-
much time. We
I
got
wanna
to,
hear
we,
this.
Sabrina
We're gonna
did
talk
not
about
come
that.
here for us. To
and then
just
too,
say,
we actually did talk about this prior episode.
No, I ask you, what would you like in an ideal female?
What's the idea? What do you mean by idea?
In your eyes, if you were to date a girl or be with a girl, what would she be character wise? What are you looking for? What,
Somebody with a good sense of humor. First, you gotta have a good sense of humor dealing with me.
Yeah, girls love to laugh, bro.
Yeah,
even
a
the
good-
ones who you look like they
good
just
sense of
serious
humor.
love to laugh.
I was gonna say patience, but I realized patience is not good because you need somebody that's gonna stay. I need somebody that's gonna stay on me because if I feel like I do better when someone's on
So
my neck.
you want somebody to hold?
No,
you
not on my
accountable.
neck, but just kind of like,
Accountable.
but push, like kind of, hey, like,
accountability. You
Yeah.
want her to hold you accountable.
yeah,
and
hold me
push you
accountable.
and
Yeah,
drive
it's
you
gonna
to
hold
be
me accountable.
better.
I do admit, I do need that in my life.
Okay, so you want somebody to drive you. Okay, keep going. Keep
Then
going.
somebody that can build.
Yeah, you want somebody you can build with. So ambition and growth. Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
All right, and that's nothing wrong with that, bro. Everybody.
Well, what you want, brother? No, we're not gonna stop the show. What you want?
I'm all about personalities. Actually, some of the same things that you said, like somebody who's like intellectually like available, like don't want to just have like mundane conversations, because I really don't care to just talk about nothing. Like
That's also something I want. I want somebody that's gonna teach
I
me
want to have like
that I can talk to and that
real-
can like share information that because I'm not gonna act like I'm smart all the time. But I
do not care about Kanye and Kim Kardashian beefing like that.
You want the intellectual
does not-
conversation.
I mean, I'm not saying like never. Like it's okay to talk about.
You want to
trivial
balance. You want to
stuff.
balance.
Yeah,
like
but when
we
I
can be
wanna have,
intellectual,
like-
but also keep it like social. Like keep it current.
But when I want to have conversations about, just for instance, it's like, systematic racism in the U.S. starting in the 1800s and the effect of slavery had on black descendants even to this day.
I wouldn't go that far.
Like,
intellectual.
No, let's go that far in a minute, but keep going.
See what I'm saying? Like, because I mean, just to kind of piggyback off that, bro. We're so messed up from what happened to us and our people from way back then. Like, I literally watch my mom do and say things that I know that came directly from that. It is insane when I stopped and just thought about it one day. Like, why? What? It makes no sense to me when I.
If you don't mind me asking, how old is your mom?
Wait.
Just give me
I say that,
an age
if I
range.
say that, I'm gonna get killed.
Okay, yeah, I forgot. It's like an age range.
My mom is gracefully aging well. Her generation, she's
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like and her mom was born in 1919.
Oh wow.
Which is really not that far removed from
No, absolutely
that.
not.
So her grandmother is from that era. My mom's grandmother is from that era.
Right.
So it's like, why do you?
Yeah, you can't.
It's so crazy, and it's like you can't change the way she thinks, but you can show her how.
Well, you really shouldn't change the way she thinks because this stuff is still in existence.
Yeah, it is.
Different forms.
It is. So
I tell my daughter that all the time because my older two, their grandmother is like in her mid 60s.
Yeah. And
I tell them all the time, like she was the same age as Ruby Bridges.
Yeah.
That
the girl segregation.
and the same age as the girls in the church bombing.
Yeah.
I mean, she was the child seeing that in the
see what I'm saying?
News
and that's the
paper,
era
you
that
know,
they grew up in. It's weird because it's like we feel like we have it so hard right now with social injustices, but I can only imagine what they went through in the 60s with no social media, nothing to record or and even that, even when you do have evidence, the people still getting away with it.
Right. Absolutely.
Emmett Till is like, bro, really?
Yeah.
So
and she
admitted she lied.
On her deathbed, she admitted like.
But we already knew that though. Like
Right,
we don't. A lot of times, let's just be real. Even when it came to Trayvon Martin, we knew what happened. Dude ran up on him. He beat dude up. Dude shot him.
See, here's the thing though, is like we're bringing up a lot of instances that are, have been hyped in the media that are very like sensationalized, but outwardly, like we know that there's no denying that that's racism and this and that, brutality, whatever. But the thing is I think a lot of people don't look at the ways that it is so systemic. You want to talk about, man, just
gerrymandering.
We could talk about gerrymandering. We could talk about the ways mass incarceration, right? And that's just like a more broad spectrum. But man, there's just so many things that
for-profit prisons,
lack of indigenous defense. That's something I've been learning a lot about lately, and it's
outstanding bail prices. It's
absolutely.
Why is
all
my bail
ways,
this high for this small charge? It's designed for me to not get out, so you can make a profit off me being in here.
Right. So, and the thing is, it's all by design, because one thing that I worked on was how Austin defunded, right?
Yeah.
And the mistake that I had made initially was just focusing on the police budget and not focusing on Austin's city budget as a whole, right? And what I found when I did that is that so they were getting like $494 million before the cut, right? And everything else was not even close, like not even half of that. Everything else in the city of Austin, public health, education, libraries, EMS, all of these things were not even like close to what APD was getting. So you're setting people up to fail, right? And by design, then you're criminalizing everything they're doing because they don't have housing, affordable housing, they don't have all these things, right? You're taking what they need and then putting it into a system that's criminalizing them, picking them up.
That was deep.
Put them in prison, you have no idea. Like, that's all I do. That is all I do.
We can have a whole episode based around this. Whenever you want to come back up here, ma'am.
That's all I do.
You are all Pookie. You did.
She's always welcome. She already know that.
You did. Boy, when I say proud is the word that comes to mind. When I say I'm proud of you in this platform you've built, I'm so proud of you, bro. Like, I like coming up here and conversing. And we had productive conversation. Nobody wasn't yelling. It was great. Everybody was cool.
There's a little bit of yelling,
but
yeah, that's daily.
It was respectful though. You know what I'm saying? Anybody got anything else? We good? You good?
No
church announcements.
I ain't got nothing. I would like to say thank you for Sabrina coming through. She's our first guest.
Man. Shout out to Sabrina, bro.
She wasn't scared. She said I reached out to her and said, hey, I think we ready. She said, I'm ready whenever y'all ready.
Hey, with that smoke. Oh, I got to get some shout outs. I can get shout outs.
Go ahead.
Shout outs to all our supporters, bro. Shout out to my homie Leslie, my homie Cheyenne. Who else told me if I don't shout
That's who you was with.
They was going to kill me, bro. They were like, you need to shout me out on your show. I'm like, all right. Yeah, man. Appreciate it, bro. Shout out my cousin Corey, too, bro. Holding me down, always.
Well, yeah. Anyway, sign us out, brother.
We out. Let's go.